So in construction sectors, our interviewer mostly talked to people who work in property development sector. And after the interview, we identified that the risk of corruptions happen mainly in two stages. First one, during pre-development. This one, our interviewee, for example, identify number of multiple payments of bribes to smoothen the land conversions and submission on infrastructure plans. I think one of the interview even say that this will represent about 4 to 14% of the cost of the development. So I will come back to it later at the end. So another one is that our interviewee identify is this kickback to secure credit from the bank. So this all happened during the pre-development phase, and we will see later that actually contribute to the cost of the property. During the development stage, when the developer starts, tendering the project, finding contractors to deliver, a lot of things happening as well. And this one, I think some of the interviewee talks about the need to bribe the main developer to give them to give subcontractors the contract, right? So this bribe can be in the form of money, but most of the time in the forms of entertainment. For example, from going to nice restaurants, giving some hampers or things like that. And some people see it as it's a norm, it's a cost of doing business. So you just have to do it, otherwise you will not get it. Another area of risk during the development period is the bribe to secure foreign workers. And this is, I think our interviewee found that in many construction sites that the developer have to pay certain amount of money so that they can secure certain number of foreign workers. Another one that I find it interesting is when the developer procure architectural materials, from, say, for example, tiles and everything. So this will also have, has a risk of corruption as well, where certain engineer, for example, will recommend certain brands or certain things to change. And as a result, they will lower the price a little bit, but this remaining price will be given then to the person who recommend the changes or to recommend certain product. Another one that I think another important part. So after this is happening, towards the end of the development period, when the developer want to secure certificate of completion, there are other phases that they need to do, right? So they have to ensure that they have to go to different agencies to ensure that the building is safe and everything. So during this period, various forms of corruption can also take place. I think one developer shared with us that he or she being asked to give payment so they can get so he or she can get certificate of completions. However, based on his recorded, he did not do that. But these are some of the things that actually can happen during the development stage of the construction. Unfortunately, our interviewer did not find any risk of corruptions after the condo or the housing built. So this is something probably that I would love to do more research on how corruption can actually take place during the post-development stage.